think Morgan, over the last 10 years, has really developed his love for football, but also for sport more generally. And I think that's really largely down to the culture of the club at Bolton Wanderers. Morgan's got a condition called cerebral palsy, and it's quite a complex condition. It involves his whole body in terms of the muscle system. So it limits his function pretty effectively in all areas. When Morgan first went to a match, we were outside, as you normally would be, at the stadium. And at that early stage in his life, he was very sensitive to noise. And so the crowd noise was difficult. And we explored with Bolton Wanderers if there was a way of managing that. And they offered a seating place, which is quite unusual, I think, in what's called the Duke of Lancaster suite, which is inside, but with very good views of the ground. And since then, that's allowed Morgan to watch a game and enjoy it. So match day starts with get ready, get into the car. We've got a wheelchair accessible car, and then the journey to the ground probably takes about half an hour. We live about 10 miles from the ground. On the way, if we planned it early enough, we might stop for a meal. We've got a season ticket for parking, which is very close to the entrance to the ground, so that makes that easy. By a programme. The stadium, the Macron Stadium, is very accessible really in terms of wheelchair use. They've tended to be very responsive to ideas.
Morgan is a supporter who we've been working with quite closely here at Bolton Wanderers. When it's on nights like tonight where it's particularly cold and wintry, people can sit behind here in comfort knowing that they're going to get a great view of the match.
My sense is that Bolton Wanderers has created a culture which is very inclusive and responsive to people with different needs. And that includes the manager, the players, stewards that you encounter, the ticket office staff, the contractors that they work with, for example, the coach company. So I think that's quite important, that there's a good culture within the club which is very inclusive.